Well, good morning. Happy Memorial Day weekend. As advertised, we're going to go ahead and plant. I'm going to show you my secret on how to make a giant sweet potato into a giant sweet potato. You've been with me through the winter and early spring as we up-potted. As we pulled slips off, put them in water to root. What I mean by slips on a sweet potato, you got a little pan of water, and I just cut the top off, just like this, and then we just set it in there, and that will start to root pretty quickly, and it really only takes a couple days to start to root. The other thing you saw me do just the other day was just take the slips right up, these longer ones, just pop them right off, and you just pull them right free and put them in a glass of water. And within just a couple of days, they make nice roots. Sweet potatoes root relatively fast, so this has only been in the water just a couple of days. And I'm going to show you, you can plant these straight off the potato and they're going to grow just fine. With me, the day I went ahead and planted this. It was about this tall. This particular plant will root the entire stem, so we can put it in kind of deep. I want to try to keep the roots going down. And then we just snug that soil in around it. All the leaves fell off like I knew it would. We clipped it down, and now it's coming on strong. I'll show you the roots on this here in a second. Now the secret is, there really is no secret. It's the deep mulch. We're just going to pull the mulch back to soil. We're going to plant in the soil as normal. We're going to put mulch back on it, and we're going to leave it alone. Now if you look at the layout of the garden, where these leeks are going to seed, there was hay bales there. This giant sweet potato came out of right here. Well, I guess that just goes to show you, a giant sweet potato slip makes a giant sweet potato. Just like last year, why mess with success? We're gonna go ahead and plant the slips off of this one, where it came out of. We'll see if we can't make an even bigger sweet potato for this year. Come on, let's plant. The mulch I have over here is mostly wood chips. You look how soft that soil is. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the biggest slip and I'm just gonna pull it free. There's our helper. Let's move the worms out of the way. So I've got quite a bit of that slip in the soil. Let's put some, and that whole thing will root. A little bit of that sticking out of the ground. And since it doesn't have leaves on it yet, I need to mark this so I don't step on it or drive my little cart over it. And there you go, one sweet potato in the ground. Happy Memorial Day. We're gonna go ahead and plant out quite a few more. Come along. I actually planted this in this container on purpose, knowing that all the leaves were gonna fall off. That way I can show you what the roots look like. See, from that little slip that had almost no roots, that's already completely rooted. That's gonna make some nice potatoes. Dig your hole just a little deeper because the whole thing will root. Put that down in there, backfill a little bit, snug that down. Now this has a few leaves, so I don't think anybody's gonna step on it. And we'll see what we get. See, by up-potting them early, you get a lot of roots. You gotta remember, the sweet potato doesn't make potatoes, the roots make potatoes. And this whole vine will root. But we got plenty of roots on that one. Just mulch back in around it. Now, if you get vines like that and you lose all the leaves, don't get upset. You got plenty of roots down there and it will come back. One of my secrets in a deep mulch, if you're gonna plant quite a few sweet potatoes, go ahead and pull your mulch back, kind of lay it out, makes it quicker. Just make sure your worms are out of the way. And just mulch it back. Right? just look at that soil. The deep mulch is what does that to your soil. Mulch back in around it a little bit. There you go. Just worms everywhere, worms. And there you go, as advertised, sweet potatoes on Memorial Day weekend. We put in 8 orange Beauregards, and we put in 8 purple, don't know what kind they are. You can do this too. It's very simple. Deep mulch, pull it back, plant in the soil, put mulch back around it, leave them alone till fall. I want to thank you for stopping by on this weekend to help me plant some sweet potatoes. And remember, until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.